Hey, is it New Year, New Will for you? If it is, if you have new will or estate planning on your resolution list this year, which a lot of people do, funny fact, January is always the busiest month of every year in an estate planning practice. And I have a lot to say about that. So first of all, people make resolutions, and that's kind of the positive thing. People resolve to get their things in order and just, I don't know, I call it adulting, like I'm gonna get my shit together this year. So we see a lot of that kind of thing. Kind of on the not so upbeat thing or list, I guess, is I find that sometimes death is a little more common over the holidays. And so we also have a lot of probate stuff that we're helping people through. But the estate planning, definitely more positive, getting your things in order, making sure that your plans are ready and your family is going to be taken care of, and there's not going to be a lot of confusion or heartache or expense or inefficiency. So anyway, if that's you, if it's New Year, New Will for you, good. You should do that. You should get scheduled to come talk to somebody, me, somebody else. And if you're wondering, gosh, I want to get my will done this year, but I don't know what I need to have prepared. Well, first of all, my short answer is you don't have to have a lot. And if the hardest part is just getting to the appointment, which I think actually the hardest part is just scheduling the appointment. It's kind of like anything, right? Like the hardest part of the workout is getting dressed and your shoes on and stepping out the door for the workout. Because once you're there, it's happening. Same thing with this. Once you're here, it's happening. And you can come super prepared. That's great. That's always welcome. You can come with lots of questions and I can tell you what you need, and you can have a homework list. We work with you however works best for you. So if you want to do some pre-work ahead of time, things to think about before you come in for estate planning are a basic grasp of your financial picture. That's important for a whole bunch of reasons. We can talk about all those another time, but a basic grasp of your financial picture, including what types of accounts you have, if you have beneficiary designations and who the beneficiaries are, and then just rough kind of balances of what's in those accounts. So account values of real estate, that could just be simple. That could be from the assessor's office. That could be from Zillow. Just a ballpark is all we're going for to kind of figure out some different things. So that's helpful. Another thing that's helpful is if you've pre-thought a little bit about who you would trust to make decisions for you, who you would trust to be your executor, and then alternate people for all of those, because that's definitely coming up when we're talking. We're going to talk about who your primary person is, and then we're going to talk about alternates too. So if you come just with an idea of that, great. If you cannot make those decisions and that's what's been holding you back in the past, don't worry about it. Just come make the appointment, and me, other attorneys, anyone that you decide to seek counsel from, we'll be happy to help you with that. That's something we talk about day in and day out. We help people make those decisions, and any decision is better than no decision. So just remember that. Any decision is better than no decision, and these things can be changed. So nothing is set in stone, but a plan is much better than no plan. I think I sound like a broken record right now. But those are things that you can think about ahead of time. If someone has a complicated spelling, you could check their name beforehand. If you're thinking of leaving something to an organization, you could possibly check with them. You definitely don't have to, about if they have language that they want included just as part of the bequest. You don't have to do that. We can do all of that later, or we can just name them. It's really, some people like to be super prepared, and some people want to be told what to do and have a homework list, and all of that is perfectly fine, because the first step is the hardest step. So I think that's about it today. I just want to start telling you some things that I'm seeing, and I'm always asked, what do I need to prepare before I come in? And people kind of think that they should put it off because they need to do this preparation. You don't need to put it off. You can always update or change. You can even update or change midstream while we're working on things. You could have one answer, then think about it, and then say, I think I need to change this. Totally fine. I hope you're doing well. I hope your new year is off to a great start. And if you have this on your resolution list this year, congratulations. And I'm here to help you get it done. And the first step is the most important. So just take it. Okay, take care. I'll talk to you soon.